biblical stories, God really does give us a lot about human behavior. So in John chapter 8, verses 1 through 11, we meet the woman caught in adultery. Now, this woman is caught in the very act of having relations with a partner that is not her husband. Now, they drag this woman out in front of Jesus and they want to have her stoned. The first thing that sticks out for me is, where is the man? Really, that is the story of shame, by the way. When we are triggered by the person in front of us, we don't apply the rules judiciously. We apply them where we are triggered, where the person is triggering our insecurities and fears. So we get the background of human behavior, and that is that they are bringing that woman in front of Jesus because they're trying to trip Jesus up. And really, we learn the story that most times when we are wanting to harm other people, we literally want to kill them because they're triggering us. It always has to do with our own insecurities and fears. If we ever sat with the emotion long enough, we'll get to the bottom of the shame storm that we're in. First, he says, those who without sin throw the first stone. And that is to remember that we all sin, we all fall short. If I want to kill the person in front of me, it always has something to do with me. He began to write on the ground. Now, we don't know what he's writing, but some have speculated that he begins writing their sins, and he says, one after the other, everyone went away. Because that's true too. We want to shame people before us because our sins are safely tucked away in the closet. And then Jesus addresses her. He says, where were the people that convicted you? And she said, they went away. And he said, go and sin no more. We get a big, good look at how God deals with sin. And that is that we walk right into his grace and mercy, and he forgives us. When we learn to forgive ourselves, when we learn to exist in God's grace and mercy, we will stop wanting to shame and harm others.